regular health check with your dog doesn't have to be time-consuming or stressful for either of you. Health checking your dog is really important so that you can notice any changes or any issues as soon as they come up, and really just become an expert in what's normal for your dog. So in this video, we're going to run through how to do a tip-to-tail health check with your dog in just a few minutes. Before we get hands-on with our dog to do our health check, let's have a think about how they've been behaving recently. Are they eating and drinking normally? Are they getting up and down a bit more slowly, or maybe struggling to get up on the sofa or into and out of the car? Are they feeling more restless? Or maybe the opposite, are they feeling really tired and maybe taking themselves away from the activity in the rest of the house quite often? Any of these things changing might mean that there's something more going on that you can chat to your vet about. So starting with our dog's head, let's think about their eyes. Healthy eyes should be clear and bright. We shouldn't see any redness, discoloration, cloudiness, or any excessive watering or discharge. With our dog's ears, we're going to think about looking down the ear canal. Is there anything there that shouldn't be? Any excess dirt or wax, or any mites? If they've got long hair on their ears, are there any mats or bits of grass seed that have gotten stuck? And also think about the smell of your dog's ear. Any strong smells may be a sign that they've got an infection. Moving on to their mouth, how do their teeth look? Are they clean, or are they maybe a bit discolored? Giving your dog regular hard chews can be a really great way of reducing the tartar buildup on their teeth and keeping them nice and healthy. Lastly, their nose. It's normal for a dog's nose to be wet, but is there any discharge, or have they been coughing or sneezing recently? Those are signs that you might want to check out. Moving on to our dog's body, one of the biggest things that we need to think about is their weight. How is their body condition looking? Having too much weight on our dogs can be really negative for them, so it's important to keep them at a nice healthy weight for them, and we can adjust their food accordingly if needed. A good rule of thumb is that you should be able to easily feel your dog's ribs, but not their spine. If you can feel their spine, it may be that they're a little bit underweight, and their ribs shouldn't be sticking out excessively either. Moving on to your dog's skin. If you fuss your dog all over, feel for any lumps and bumps. If any are new or changing size, shape or colour, it's a good idea to ask your vet to have a look. Also have a look for any dry patches, mats, redness or other sore skin. If you part your dog's fur to have a look at their skin, we're looking for any little black dots, which might be signs that they have fleas. You can also have a wipe over their fur with a damp kitchen towel, and if it comes back dirty, that may be a sign that there's something to look for as well. It's also a really good idea to pay attention to any areas of your dog's body that they might be licking, scratching or nibbling on a lot. Any signs like that may indicate that they're a bit sore or there's something uncomfortable. Looking at your dog's paws, we want to check their paw pads. Are there any lumps and bumps, anything stuck between their toes that shouldn't be there, or are their paw pads maybe a bit sore or cracked? It's also really important to check your dog's nails and make sure that they're an appropriate length. If they're too long, it can be quite uncomfortable, so it's worth either getting them trimmed or walking your dog on harder surfaces to wear them down. Once we get to the tail, have a think about, is your dog toileting normally, and does their feces look normal? For females, we're going to think about their vulva. Are they showing any signs that they're in season, or do they have any abnormal discharge? And for unneutered males, we're looking for any lumps and bumps that shouldn't be there around their testicles. So now you know all the things to look out for to make sure that your dog is happy, healthy and comfortable. Doing a regular weekly health check with your dog will help you keep on top of any changes and reassure you that they are happy and healthy. If you have any concerns about anything that you find in a health check, make an appointment with your vet and you can chat through and get a bit more advice. We also have loads of resources on our website, so head on over to check those out and learn a little bit more.